Sunday, June 22nd of the year of our Lord 2014. How are you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always. Wicked awesome. It may be Gospel Sunday, but by golly, there's only 5 more days to get over Frantic, Feegity, Fatty. Awesome stuff. And how are you doing? Today's unofficial sponsor of our show is my good friend Johnny and his wonderful wife, his better half, Emmett Montgomery of The Ravel. TheRavel.com. The Ravel on the old Facebook. Great way to take a story, ravel it, unravel it, whatever you want. They've been supporting my show and page for a long damn time. Awesome stuff by awesome folks. You will not be disappointed. Well, folks, we had some technical difficulties. I thought the show was recording, and it wasn't. So I wasted 5 minutes of my valuable life. And I've already opened today's beer of the day, and I'm really pissed about this. But it's a new beer that has yet to be featured on Beer and Song of the Day. Lazy Magnolia Black Creek Southern Style Imperial Stout 2013 out of Kiln, Mississippi. That's right, the home of one Brett Favre. Brett Favre in Kiln, Mississippi. Lazy Magnolia Brewing Company. Hadn't had this here beer before. Just saw it last night. Bought it. I'm excited. 8.5%. Alcohol by volume, definitely above average strength beer, definitely something you do not want to drive after drinking one of these. So yeah, it's already been poured, 45-degree angle right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard consumption. That damn good, haven't spoiled job yet, never have, never will. That's how I always do it. Like I said, technical difficulties, it was already poured. So I say to all of you, cheers to beer, so all of you processed in Germany, goodbye as they say in Japan. Oh my God. This is definitely an absolutely awesome beer. A big solid A on this here beer. Big, dark, black, bold, and delicious. Good stuff right here. You'll enjoy it. Allie, you got to say what you mentioned before. Now, cheers and what to you?
Apple juice.
Cheers and apple juice to you, huh? Yeah, you can't drink adult beverages yet, huh? My niece, Allie, 9 years old, the youngest fan of Beer and Song of the Day. She loves the show. You watch every day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I have my Uncle Josh.
That's right. Aw. Well, you came up with a new idea. What are we going to do every day on the show?
Take off your sunglasses for 10 seconds.
Why? Because you want to, huh? You want?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so innovative. You know? 10 seconds, huh? Every day.
1, 2,
Yep.
3,
and she's going to make sure I do it, too.
5.
See, I look so
6,
horrible with these
7,
things off. Oh.
8, 9, 10.
It's a good thing my love goddess had the contacts installed backwards when she met me. Oh. I'm horrifying to look at. Well. So Allie, our super guest co-hostess, and of course my daughter, Princess Delilah, she's busy playing Minecraft. Gag me with a wooden cooking spoon. Oh, Minecraft. Ugh. Piss poor animation. I don't get it. I don't understand it. But then again, there's fans of Justine Bieber out there too. I'll never understand that forever. Alright, well anyway, let's get cracking with them birthdays. Shout out, shall we? Right off the bat, my good man Matt Fleischens, a badass bubble-chasing legend of a man that I worked with in good old California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Southern Oregon. And I know him from jolly old England. And I know him from down here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Same damn state. He's living up in Missouri, or as I like to call it up there, Missouri. I don't understand why, because there's an I on the end of Missouri, not an A. Hanging out with our dear friend, his gorgeous, awesome, better half, Dawn, a real sweetheart of a lady. My wife and I just absolutely love you. We miss you guys. Matt, happy birthday to you. Like I'd forget, 22 years I've known you. Come on now, like I'm going to forget your birthday. Brother, hope you have a wicked awesome day. And Dawn, I know you're going to spoil your wonderful better half. I'm lesser half, aren't you? We know the woman's the better half. Believe me, a happy wife makes for a happy life. And Matt, you and I know that. Brother, have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969 minus the acid. Cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, celebrating a milestone birthday, an awesome age indeed, my man Keith Crane. He's a fellow Mafia Wars player. Hey, teamwork makes the dream work, brother. It's all about good people like us helping each other to get stronger as we beat the hell out of schmucks and schmuckettes. Great way to get rid of pent-up frustration. Mafia Wars, lots of fun. Keith, you're an awesome guy. Happy birthday to you. Happy milestone birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. And brother, cheers and beers to you. Next on the list, my good friend Laura Armentrout. Laura, I just added you as a friend recently on the old Facebook. Another fellow Mafia on the old Mafia Wars. Lots of fun. We enjoy playing Mafia Wars every day. You know, you get off of work, you say, hey, I'm going to ice some fools. Why? Because we can. But nobody gets hurt for real. But Laura, good hearing from you today, and happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Hey, celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list, Di Stevens, another Mafia on the old Mafia Wars. Di, happy birthday to you. How's life treating you? Hope you're doing well. Always appreciate the help from you. Hey, it's all about good people helping good people to reach out to other good people as we get rid of the bad guys, bad girls, and bad hits. Well, Di, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. And hey, celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers. Next on the list. Now here's a wonderful sweetheart of a lady I know from good old California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. A wonderful lady indeed. My good friend Ruth Garrett. Ruth, how are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a long time. Love to hear from you. See, your awesome son, Bill Bechet, I would have never met you without him. So thank you, Bill. You reek of awesomeness. And your mom is absolutely méchant, Janelle. French for wicked awesome. You know what I'm saying, eh? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, Canada, indeed. You got to give some love to our neighbors up north as well, you know. Well, hey, Ruth, my friend, happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers.
And apple juice.
And apple juice, according to Allie. For those who don't drink adult beverages or beer. Beer. Hey, the final birthday of the day goes to my good friend Jenn Moreau. She's a comical nav wizard and a real sweetheart of a lady that I know from good old California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. Ah, that's right, Northern Mexico, a.k.a. Yeehaw, Texas.
Where I live.
Oh, no, I don't know you from there. I know you from California, the land of fruits and nuts, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. I mean, Western, Nevada. You're from California. Fresno, California, the land of fruits and nuts. That's right, otherwise known as Northern Mexico. Yep, that's right. Well, Jen, known you for like 15 years, and you're ultra cool, badass, totally awesome. Originally from Rhode Island, biggest little state in the Union, and a wicked hardcore Boston Red Sox fan all the way. Yeah, baby! Hey, Boston sports, it's the way to go. And folks, speaking of sports teams that we're rooting for right now, United States against Portugal. World Cup, soccer, as everywhere else in the world calls it, football. It is international football. And go USA! USA! Beat down Portugal, which is basically Western Spain anyway. I mean, come on. Oh, no! It's Aubrey! Her dad lives across the street. You know this girl. Aubrey, how are you?
Wicked awesome.
You definitely are. Give me thumbs. All right. Well, Jen, my friend, hope you have a wicked awesome day. Oh, it's Michaela. Michaela Fortier. Aubrey's older and bolder sister.
Yeah, Boulder.
Boulder. Yippers. Well, we got girls all over the place. I'm surrounded by women. My daughter, her cousin Allie, the Fortier girls, my wicked awesome mother-in-law, and of course, my love goddess. I'm surrounded by women. Thank God I got dogs. 3 dogs in here, and they're all men. Well, Jen Moreau, my friend, have a wicked awesome day and celebrate well and enjoy. Cheers and beers to you. All right. Well, let's get to our trivia question. This one was an awesome one, and it did get answered. It got a lot of action. This trivia question got almost as much action as Jenna Jameson in her prime, folks. Who was the first solo woman anchor on a nightly news program? Bonus points if you name the program. Well, our good friend Stephanie Johnson, a big-time fan of our show and page, and a very dear friend of mine. She's a fine, outstanding graduate of Martha's Vineyard Beach High School class of 1990. I've known her for over 30 years, and she is an absolute sweetheart. And Stephanie Johnson said, Katie Couric. Well, hot diggity dog damn, you're abso-freaking-smurfalutely correct. Wicked awesome job, Steph. Big love Dr. Salute to you. Oh, hell yeah. Way to go, girl. Way to go. You didn't get the bonus pot, but it was Katie Couric with the CBS Evening News. That's right. So there you go. Cheers and beers to you, Steph. Well done, my friend. Well done. All right, well, we got enough time for some quick additional shout-outs. And I want to honor my good friend, Matt Dog Becker. Why? Because one, you're a good Christian man like me. Probably a better Christian man than me, I'll admit that. Two, you're a former hunk of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. And just a studly man indeed. Three, you are a great leader of men, women, and its. And we need more like you in the world. A great mentor, a great leader, a great friend. God bless you, brother. And Mad Dog Becker, you said you wanted some mole. Well, guess what? My wicked awesome mother-in-law and my love goddess are making true Mexican mole from scratch.
Hey, it's a long-ass recipe. I'm not going to write it down. You have to learn how to make it, not get a recipe for it.
According to my better half, you would have to learn how to make it because I'll tell you what, it's a super wicked difficult recipe. My wife's got it in her mental Rolodex, let's put it that way. But yeah, hey, you ever come down to Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Eastern New Mexico, come on by. You're always welcome to Casa de Love Goddess. Because we need more like you in the world, brother. And God bless you. And hey, cheers and beers to you. And what the hell? I love Dr. Salute. Why? Because you like Smith Barney. You made it the old-fashioned way. You earned it. Cheers and beers, brother. And then we got my good friend Dan Butler. Dan the man, a wicked hardcore, true, no bull, good old Texas guy. And a great leader of men, women, and it. And a super fan of the show and page. Dan Butler, a great man indeed. And I love your entry into our absolutely méchant génial, French for wicked awesome, country representation contest. Now see, he's representing a country, all right. The Republic of Yeehaw, Texas. Hey, Texas, it is like its own, it is like a, excuse me, Texas is like a whole other country. Well, good. You can become your own damn country. And legally, excuse me, legally, Texas can become their own country. And in today's day and age, that might not be a bad idea there, Dan. Awesome picture. Posted it up. Folks, we want you to represent whatever country you so choose. See, I put up a couple sample pictures of me representing the United States of America. Oh yeah. And then I got myself representing Canada. Oh, Canada indeed. I'm going to represent a few other countries. I'm not in the contest, but I want to post up different countries that I'm going to represent. I could represent the Soviet Union. I could represent exotic Japan. I could represent Jamaica man. Yeah, man. Although they don't say man there, believe it or not. And I could even represent Mexico. Hell, I'm already halfway there, you know. Ole, ole, ole. Mexico, great country indeed. Without Mexico, I wouldn't have my love goddess. But anyway, Dan the man, you're an awesome guy, and I love the entry. And brother, cheers and beers. And then the lovely, gorgeous, amazing Edana Suffield. A real sweetheart of a lady, former real baby of the day on Beer and Song of the Day. And I think we're going to have to feature you again soon, because why? You're stunningly gorgeous, a total sweetheart, wicked awesome mommy. Just a wonderful, wonderful lady. Represent Wichita, good old Kansas. I got a huge following in that great state of Kansas, and I absolutely love it. And Edana, where do they grow people like you in the world? Oh wait, Kansas. Hell yeah. Great state indeed, and you're a great lady as well. And Edana, how do I pronounce that name? Is it Edana? Edana? Let me know phonetically, will ya? In the meantime, hey, cheers and beers to you, and hope you enjoy the show. And you will be featured soon, I guarantee it. Alright, so let's get to those celebrity birthdays and famous birthdays for today. June 22nd, in the year of our Lord, 2014. As we show off today's hunk of the day. All right, you ladies and you men that love the men, you're going to love this. What the hell just happened here? Dropbox. Yeah. Uh-oh. What the? My wife was using Dropbox earlier. No wonder why I was messed up. Here we go. Today's hunk of the day is the legendary newsman Matt Lauer. How about that, huh? He's a dapper man indeed. I know you ladies and you men that love the men love this guy. Absolutely. Ultra cool. I'm a big fan of him. I think he's got a great personality. I think he's a great newscaster. Today's show, if I remember correctly, he's a dapper man indeed. Of course, I myself think all men are ugly, disgusting, and repulsive. And I'd be a big-time lesbian if I was a whoa man. But that's just me. I mean, I don't know how any woman can get turned on by balls and hair and muscles and gross. Ugh. I'd rather have a dog fart on my face than be hooked up with a man. But that's me, though. We're all different, and thank God for that. We have the freedom to be different. Today, I was right. Well, hey, there's a lot of celebrity birthdays like Meryl Streep. There you go. Those that love the older and bolder women, like my good friend Justin Demme, he loves them MILF material ladies. Meryl Streep, 65 years old today. She's a senior citizen, as is the legendary bionic woe man, Lindsay Wagner. Oh, what a babe in her day. Lindsay Wagner, 65 years old today as well. How about Cyndi Lauper? Oh, yeah. We loved her in the 80s, didn't we? Look at that guy. He's all right. Cyndi Lauper, 61 years old today. I can't believe she's older than my mother. Wow. How about Chris Christopherson, great actor and yeehaw country singer. You know, country music, you play it backwards to get all your stuff back. Chris Christopherson, 78 years old today. My goodness. Actor Carson Daly. He's 41 years old today. How about that? He's only 5 days older than me. That's kind of cool. Now, last night we had on Cinema Saturday Freddie Prinze Jr. as one of our hunks of the day. Well, Freddie Prinze Sr., his dad, was born on this day in 1954. Sadly, he killed himself. He took his own life at the age of 22 in 1977. Early 77. Freddie Prinze Jr. was only 10 months old when his dad killed himself. Why would anybody kill themselves? I mean, come on, folks. There's so much to live for. Life in itself is a blessing, and you should embrace it every day of the week, no matter what. Why? Because you only live once, and the key to life is to enjoy it. Make a positive impact. And you know, when times are tough and things are down, remember, there's always worse. You could always be a New York Yankees fan. I'd rather, get kicked in the balls with a steel-toed boot than be a Yankees fan. Ugh. There's always worse. Carson Daly, I already mentioned. How about Kurt Warner? A phenomenal quarterback. Love that guy. A big inspiration. Positive motivation. Kurt Warner, 43 years old today. Awesome stuff. Oh, look at that. Matt Lauer, he's such a goofball. Going as Pamela Anderson. Oh, boy. If Pamela Anderson was that ugly, ew. But you got to admire his personality. Matt Lauer, just totally awesome. How about Ann Kinsler, baseball player, Texas Rangers? That's what I'm thinking. Ann Kinsler, 32 years old today. Oh, God. Matt Lauer as that disgusting chick. Paris Hilton. Ugh. Sadly, he almost looks better than her. Oh, my goodness. Paris Hilton, what a weirdo. How about Champ Bailey, one of the greatest cornerbacks to ever play in the NFL. Champ Bailey, Washington Redskins, Denver Broncos, total beast. 36 years old today. Ralph Waite, we loved him in the Waltons. Ralph Waite, late great actor, just passed away earlier this year. He was born this day in 1928. How about Randy Couture? Randy Couture, one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time. 51 years old today. VJ Chandrasekhar, we remember him in Super Troopers, the movie Super Troopers. He's a former hunk of the day or beer and song of the day. He's 40 years old today. Milestone birthday for him. Todd Rundgren, musician, 66 years old today. How about that? Clyde the Glide Drexler, Portland Trailblazers, legend, Hall of Famer, badass. 52 years old today. Dan Brown, the author of that famous book, The Da Vinci Code, 50 years old today. Milestone birthday, how about that? Dianne Feinstein. Ugh. Dianne Feinstein. Communist senator from California. I can't stand her. Dianne Feinstein. Hey, happy 81st birthday. And take that GFY and shove it up your ass, you nasty communist douchebag. Oh, I can't stand her. Sorry, folks. I get a little angry. Dianne Feinstein, Barbara Boxer, those two ladies we can do without ruining our great country, in my opinion. How about Pistol Pete Maravich, legendary LSU, one of the greatest college basketball players in history. Had a good a good NBA career as well. Sadly, cut short by injuries, and he ultimately died at the much too young age of 40 years old from a heart attack in early 1988. Pistol Pete would be 67 years old today. John Dillinger. Here's a guy that died a lot younger, but probably rightfully so. One of the most famous gangsters of all time, born in this day in 1903, passed away or killed in 1934. Billy Wilder, famous director, legendary director. Billy Wilder, born in this day in 1906, passed away at the ripe old age of 95 in 2002. Awesome stuff right there. Amy Brenneman. Oh, Amy Brenneman. Gorgeous actress. Milestone birthday for her. She's 50 years old today. She looks damn good for her age. George Vancouver, famous explorer, obviously, hence the name. George Vancouver, born this day in 1757. Passed away at the young age of 40 in 1798. Ed Bradley. I'm Mike Wallace. I'm Morley Safer. I'm Harry Riesler. I'm Ed Bradley. Yep, that's right. 60 Minutes legendary journalist Ed Bradley, born this day 1941, passed away 2006. And then Dustin Johnson. Dustin Johnson, 30 years old today. Awesome stuff. Golfer. For play. All right, I'll drink to that. All right, folks, it's time to feature today's Babe of the Day on Beer and Song of the Day. And for those that love gospel music, and I know my man Mad Dog Becker loves it, and I know I love it. I love gospel music. Some of the greatest music to ever grace my ears. This one is a doozy. From this song is from Nashville, number 105 in April 1952. Later, they come back out in 1963 on Nashville, number, oh God, no, not 107, 707, that's what it was, I believe it was. This song's from April 1952, the Radio 4 with Morgan Babb, Dr. Morgan Babb he became. The song is called On My Journey Now, 1952, some real gospel right here. I love vocal group harmony, and I'm a huge fan of gospel music, and I know you will be too. Here you go. On my journey now, as we feature today's Babe of the Day. Hey, why not? Come on, technical difficulties again. She's 57 and definitely a gift sent from heaven. Katie Couric, why not? She just got married this weekend, so folks, she's off the market. But Katie Couric, 57 years old, she looks fantastic for her age. Why not? CBS Evening News newscaster. And I thought she was on the Today Show with Matt Lauer. I could have sworn she was. She's hot, real hot, damn hot, wicked hot, smoking hot. 57. She don't look no 57 years old to me. Shoot, I remember growing up, a 57-year-old lady who looked like an old, crusty grandma. Nowadays, 57 is not old. Amazing. Look at that smile, will you? Hot diggity dog damn. Hey, on this day in 1994, 20 years ago today, the United States beat Colombia 2-1 In the 1994 Soccer World Cup, it was the first time that the U.S. had won in the World Cup. Get this, since 1950. And now they're finally becoming a good team. They're playing Portugal right now. I got to get that game on after the show's over. They beat Ghana, who knocked us out in the past two World Cups. So yeah, we'll see what happens. On this day in 1990, I hate this law. Florida passes a law that prohibits wearing a thong bathing suit. Are you freaking kidding me? Go to Europe. They're topless on the beach in Europe. I mean, you gotta take the good with the bad. But hey, they don't have problems. You don't see the problems in Europe that you see in the United States. So yeah, Florida, you deserve that. How dare you come along with a law like that? Oh. On this day in 1983, NHL, that would be the National Hockey League for those that don't know, institutes a 5-minute sudden death overtime period. Good stuff. Sudden death. An epic day on this day in 1981. You still see it on TV to this day. Tennis legend John McEnroe exhibits a disgraceful act of misbehavior at Wimbledon. Definitely a famous outburst to this day. Great song. The Radio 4. On My Journey Now, 1952. Look at that smile, will you? Oh, my dear Lord. On this day in 1970, the Supreme Court ruled that juries of less than 12 are constitutional. Hey, just because they say you should have 12 doesn't mean you have to. Now you know. On this day in 1959, Eddie Lubanski bowls. Where's my bowlers out there? I know there's a few of you. He bowls 2 consecutive perfect games. Obviously, perfect game is a 300 game, 12 frames, all strikes. I know my man Mad Dog Becker's a big-time bowler. And brother, have you ever bowled a perfect game? I know I never have. My highest ever is 227. But yeah, back-to-back perfect games. Very impressive. On this day in 1939, future Queen Elizabeth of jolly old England meets her future husband, of course, Prince Philip. That's right, and they got married in 1947, and they're doing great. They've been married for 67 years. He's 93, she's 88. They're going strong. I absolutely love it. On this day in 1932, the National League finally approves players wearing numbers on their jerseys. How about that? Better late than never. On this day in 1910, the first Zeppelin with passengers sets afloat. Cool. On this day in 1889, the Louisville, that would be Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah, otherwise known as Northern Tennessee, same damn state. But the Louisville Colonels set a Major League Baseball record with their 26th consecutive loss. Well, that sucks. Maybe that's why they're not around anymore. On this day in 1875, the game of lawn tennis is introduced. Yay! On this day in 1873, Prince Edward Island joins Canada. Oh, Canada indeed. On this day in 1870, the first boardwalk in America is invented. I wonder if that's the one in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Also on this day in 1870, Congress creates the Department of Justice. On this day in 1847, something we can all appreciate, the donut is created. Yeah, baby. On this day in 1808, Zebulon Pike reaches his peak. Well, yeah, what peak is that? Pikes Peak, Colorado. On this day in 1775, first continental currency is issued. The amount of currency, $3 million. Yep, that's it. Hey, we're talking 1775. $3 million went a long way back then. On this day in 1772, slavery is outlawed in jolly old England. Awesome stuff. Ironically, hell, there were a lot of people from England that came to the United States, and yet slavery wasn't illegal there. It should have been. Should have never been legal. Ever. Slavery. Stupid. Anybody who believes in slavery deserves that. That's how I feel. On this day in 1740, King Frederick II of Prussia ends torture and guarantees religion and freedom of the press. Hey, maybe that's part of where we got our Bill of Rights and Constitution. I wonder. On this day of 1675, Royal Greenwich Observatory, established in jolly old England by Charles II. On this day in 1633, Galileo Galilei forced to recant that Earth orbits the Sun by the Pope. Yeah, so he said that the Earth orbited the Sun in 1633. And the Pope said, oh, no, you will recant that because that's evil. It took until October 31st, 1992, where the Vatican finally admitted that they were wrong. So prior to then, did they believe that the Earth didn't orbit the Sun? I don't know. I'm not Catholic. Okay? So, doesn't faze me a bit. I'm just like, wow. I'm not trying to bash Catholics. My love goddess is Catholic. But, oh my goodness, really? Ugh. Finally on this day, it's 1342, Bilbo Baggins. Hey! Leonard Nimoy of Star Trek fame. It's supposed to be that way, sorry. Leonard Nimoy sang a song about Bilbo Baggins in 1966, but the original true Bilbo Baggins returns to his home at Bag End, Shire, Reconning. There you go. For you trekkers and trekkies out there, I thought I'd throw that one in there. The legend of Bilbo Baggins. Let's slam the rest of this here beer, shall we? Empty as the brain cells of an average Los Angeles Lakers fan. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, time to make a fetus to head out so everybody take care of a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. My spirit, drink all you might kill yourself or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan. And what's dumber than that is rooting for puke infested goober schnitzels like Eli. I'm a good Tom Brady. Ha ha! Dream on, jackass! Dream the hell on, Manning. Screaming. Or men slapping women, or animal abuse, or racism, or people who watch on pets, or fake friends, or anybody that supports, defends, or is a member of the Westboro Baptist Church. Things like that are just plain stupid. And definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Something that doesn't deserve a GFY. Red Sox 2004 World Series champion t-shirt, baby. Folks, somebody else, see you tomorrow as I eat some mole. See you tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.